Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Panzer Corps 2 Spanish Civil War DLC. Please remember that this is a press build and things are subject to change before release. Including this, I am reading this at the moment and I do remember it's a while ago since I played the original release of Panzer Corps 2, well not too long ago, back in January, and I think this was voice acted, so it may well be voice acted on release. Heads up, mein General, Captain Vega is following right behind me. She looks like she means business today. German mercenaries, I have an urgent order from General Franco for your immediate attention. Oberlieutenant Wagner bristles at being called a mercenary but maintains his composure. Our forces stand ready, Captain Vega. What are the orders from General Franco? As you experienced yourself, the Republican Navy has been choking Franco's efforts to move men and equipment from the Army of Africa into Spain. He requires that you deal with this problem once and for all. We have learned that the battleship Jaime 1 and her escorts have made port at nearby Malaga, and this should put them within striking range of your aircraft. Pardon me, Capitana, we've been over this. Our biplanes can't carry a sufficient bomb load to scratch the paint of a battleship, much less destroy it. Captain Vega waves her hand dismissively. I wasn't finished, Lieutenant. We have identified a major Republican weapon depot there at Antequera. If we can occupy the depot, you should have all the materials you need to retrofit some of your transport aircraft into bombers. Oberlieutenant Wagner nods in understanding. I do remember some plans to convert the Ju-52 into a bomber. As long as this depot is as well stocked as you say, we should be able to retrofit something that should work. So, primary objectives, control 2 victory hexes. Bonus objective, capture and defend all the purple victory hexes. Bonus objective, sink the battleship, the Jaime 1. Unfortunately for us, the hills around Antequera are swarming with Republican militia forces. We have to clear them out before we can reach the depot. Mein General, our mountainous terrain of the region will severely restrict the movement of our vehicles. I agree with the Capitana, we must attack directly. But look here, if we cut across the relatively flat terrain, I think we can encircle their defensive positions while we attack the enemy supporting units. Our Spanish infantry can clear them out from the hills too dangerous for our vehicles to fight in. Yes, but I would request your artillery support to cover our advance. Dislodging the militia from the hills will be difficult and we will need your help to get the job done without spilling too much of our blood. Sounds like a plan, mein General. Very well, German mercenaries. I will relay your plans to General Franco myself. Capitana, I must protest. We are not German mercenaries. We are your allies. My apologies, I meant no disrespect. What would you prefer? Our official designation is Kampfgruppe 88. Kampfgruppe, that's a bit of a mouthful for me. Well, rumour has it Minister Goering has nicknamed us Condor Legion. Condor Legion! I like that very well. I will relay the Condor Legion's plans to Franco immediately. Captain Vega leaves the room. I think I'm starting to like her after all, mein General. Now then, to victory for Germany. Finally we get to work. Okay, auxiliary, Italian auxiliaries. Now I think this is definitely new to have Italian units in Panzer Corps 2. And I think this is the fact that you can now buy auxiliary units for use in the battles is new as well. Our Italian colleagues have committed the Corps Trooper Volontaire to participate this Spanish conflict. You can purchase and deploy them as temporary auxiliary units to any battle. And we've also got ourselves a scavenger. Capture 2 times equipment from surrender. I guess we want to give that to a tank, don't we? A scavenger. So, because they're more likely to be the ones that are going to be doing the killing and the overrunning. Although we could give it to an aircraft as well. They'll probably be doing killing. We'll give it to the tank, I think. So it seems more logical to give it to a tank. So we'll assign Wolfgang Schmidt to our tank. Alright, let's check it's there. Oh, it didn't assign. What did I do wrong there? Oh yes, it has assigned. It's just there, that little yellow turtley looking thing. Scavenger. Captures 2 times equipment. Excellent. Right, let's get cracking then. Let's reinforce all agents. Shall I give them elite or shall I just continue to give them normal replacements? I guess we should start to try and use the elites, especially on... I'm wondering whether or not, because the bombers, the enemy bombers and planes tend to go for artillery a lot. They tend to get damaged a lot, so it's quite difficult. So I'm thinking maybe not to give them to the weaker units, but to give I don't know. No, I'm going to continue just with normal replacements for now until I get a good stock of replacements. I think there's a... Yeah, up the top here, this is new, this deployment phase, and there is actually now a replace all, or I'm going to give it a replace all. That's quite useful. That's a really nice addition there. And we've got all these other buttons. Move to reserve all. So that's quite useful. What's that one? Disband all. Oh, we don't want to be doing that. Undo all as well. Excellent. Okay, so we've now reinforced them all really quickly. Let's lay down our planes first. Let's just check where the airfield. The airfields are always really important. So we've got an airfield there. This down here, this objective is an airfield. Already we can see one of the enemy planes on it. We've got an airfield here. That's not an airfield. We must have an airfield over here. Is that? Yeah, that's an airfield down just to the south of Antequera. Because we've got to kind of bunny hop our planes across, so we definitely want to be capturing those two airfields as soon as possible. That'll be our primary target. Let's get some planes down. We'll put the spotter plane in the front there, I guess, and then we'll put our fighters down. And our bombers. Right, now then, so we're going to be going across the open ground, but we're also going to be using our artillery to support our Spanish friends. Now the Spaniards, another thing in the new Spanish DLC is that these do use your prestige points. So when they reinforce, I believe they use your prestige points. When they capture, you gain the prestige points that they capture. If they lose equipment, you lose prestige points. If they capture equipment, you gain prestige points. I think... and I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think that's how it works in this game. But of course, you don't control them. So, yeah, interesting. So we're going to put... let's get some recon down first over at the front here. So we want to probably put a recon... Well, we've already got actually a couple of auxiliaries in the front there. And there's an enemy there straight away that we can spot. And we can see all this. So it might be worth actually just putting our tanks in the front just to clear out this... unit. We're going to need a recon as well, and I will put the recon in the front and then the tanks close up behind. I think is the best thing to do. Our AT, I don't find AT too useful, but we're going to keep our two AT units as well. There's actually, we could attack with an AT unit first. Ooh, that's a point. So, oh, what have I done? I need to get that back up. There we go. So can I just yeah, I'm going to put the AT actually here. There. Yeah, and there. Because we can actually attack this with the AT. I think they can move two and still attack. Not sure about that. It might be one. But we'll soon see. And then we'll put... recon there. It's just so that I can clear this vehicle at the start. Yeah, we're going to be going round. Now the artillery we're going to be putting more to the south to support our Spanish friends. Now there is an enemy AA piece. Is that an AA piece or is that a anti-tank gun? I think that's an anti-tank gun actually. Yeah. So we're going to put... I wish that wouldn't flick back like that. We're going to get in range with our artillery, so that will be in range. So that's 3 hexes. And that will be in range just behind, so we'll use them to support. So that's all of those. Now we've got 1 point, and with that 1 point I'm going to purchase myself some flak, I think. The best one I can, which is probably this one. So we'll grab that in a wagon. Wagons that don't actually take up any space, they just cost 30. So we'll purchase that and we'll whack that down. We'll take that with our units, whack that somewhere. Oh, we have to put it over this side. We'll whack that there though, just on the road there. And then we've got some auxiliary units. We've got 5 points of auxiliaries. So we can get some Italian infantry, is that right? Yeah. We can also get Italian tanks. We can't get those captured vehicles yet, I don't think. We can get another tank though. How much are they? 2 auxiliary points. Let's get the best that we can, which is this one. It's actually got better hard attack at 7 than our tanks, I think. So that'd be good to, against other tanks. So we'll grab one of those. That leaves us with... Let's put that down first. Put that down there. We've still got 3 points left. Wow, okay, well let's get some... Let's have a quick check what we've got. We could get... We can't... Actually, we haven't got space for another plane, so we can't get another plane. We could get some more artillery. We've got 3. I think we've got enough. Remember, we don't carry these forward, so these are kind of extra units. So I think we should try out these Italian infantry with a truck. So we'll purchase that, add that, purchase that, and we'll stick that there. Got some Italiana infantry, and I think these guys up here are Italians as well, so we've also got these to use also. Yeah. Alright. Now, of course, I want to mention, I want your comments on this as well. These scenarios do take quite a long time. I mean, over an hour longer normally. So the episodes tend to be broken up into 3 kind of 30-minute episodes is what I like to do. But I'm wondering whether I should just do 2 like 40-minute episodes instead. Or I could do 1 massively long episode for each one. Can you let me know in the comments down below which you prefer, please, so that I can arrange to do that in the future. I'll probably continue to do 2 or 3 per episode, but if you'd like 1 long episode of each battle, so you can just sit and watch the whole thing or watch it in chunks if you want to, then please do let me know what you prefer in the comments below. And also remember, bung me that like, because then I'll keep uploading. Right, so we've done that. Let's end, I think, end deployment. Is it our turn then? Yes, it's our turn. So let's see how far these AT guns can actually move. And they can move 2 indeed. But we've got rough ground there, so that actually didn't quite work out as I wanted. But we can move up to there. And hopefully I can get one of these recon vehicles to support. Ah, they can't quite reach. That's a pain. But at least we get some use out of our AT guns. Now we can flank with this tank. We're getting a mass attack. Yeah, with this. This is the lesser, I think. That's the L333. We bought an L334. So that's actually got an attack of what? We'll get rid of that, actually. Get rid of that. Get the information panel. No, not the information panel. Get the... What do I want? Stats panel. That's what I want. So this has got a hard attack of 5. I think the one we bought's got a hard attack of more than that. So we'll move this up anyway. We'll get some vision as well. It's got 2 vision. That's great. And we'll see what happens before we move the infantry. So yeah, I'm going to actually attack with the tank first. It may move it though. No, we'll attack with the AT gun first. And then we'll attack with the tank. If it moves it back, which it doesn't, which is a shame. So we'll go in with the infantry, try and finish it off. And it pulls away. Okay, well we'll move our AT gun, or we try and finish this off really. Can I get a... Let's move a tank up then. This should finish it off for sure. Yeah, we've got a breakthrough there. We've got an overrun, yeah. So unfortunately we haven't got many movement points left, but I can move it forward. Oh, there's another tank. Now these little, I don't know whether they're French or what, but they're quite, they've got a hard attack of 10, I think. That's the hard, yeah, they've got a hard attack of 10, which is better than any of our tanks. So our best tank's down here. That's actually got a hard attack of 7. So that's better than our tanks, isn't it? Which have got a hard attack of 5. Yeah, so this has actually got a better hard attack. So we're going to move this, definitely move this forward on that flank. In fact, I can attack this armoured vehicle. So we'll move straight forward, and I might be able to get my recon near. No, I can't. What I have got, I've just remembered, is I've got this recon plane. I think that does help as well. We'll move that up to here. We'll also get vision past this airfield as well. Oh, fighter. Oh, with... Oh, that's got an... Ah, damn it. There's an anti-air unit there, which is a pain, because I've just moved this within range. Now, I could undo, but I only use that undo. I leave the undo on, but I only use it when I misclick. I don't use it if I discover something. You can set it so you can't undo if you discover, but I kind of leave it on, because if I misclick something, I like to undo it. But if I don't misclick and it's just reveals something, I won't ever kind of do a re thing. So... yeah, we want to... I'm going to move up to there with my AT. I'd like to get another unit in here Oh, we've got our... I forgot, we've got these guys as well, so we can actually take a shot with our artillery in there to soften him up a little bit. Nice. Did some both types of damage there. We've got our flak here, which we definitely need to bring forward. This one won't quite reach. Okay, but I will fire that while I remember. I'm going to fire that. I'm going to move it to the north slightly. I'm going to fire it onto this AT gun. I'm going to move this one north slightly and fire it onto that AT gun as well to help my Spanish friends. We've also got our bombers and our fighters. I mustn't forget those. So we're going to try and move a unit. No, I can't get another unit next to there, unfortunately. Let's just move these up while we can. Lagging behind a little bit. If I move the... Yeah, I've moved all of these. Oh, I can get into there actually with my tank. I'll move that forward. Yeah, I think these recon units can travel that well across rough ground and stuff. Right, so I've fired all those. I've got to get my flak forward for sure. Now, when moving these, the enemy bombers and fighters always go for units in trucks. So if you leave them in trucks, be aware that you may well get something attacking and you might want to protect them with a fighter, which is kind of what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to move up to there, but I'm going to drop a fighter over there to protect it rather than attack with my fighter. Also, I am going to bomb that vehicle, which is a bit risky because it's getting in range of their AA and stuff. But I'm also going to plonk a fighter up there to protect that as well, and it'll also protect my recon plane somewhat. So this one with two bombers. Now there's a hefty AA piece here. There's another AA piece down here in the objective, so I don't want to go anywhere near them. So do I use my bombers this turn or do I pass? I think it may well be a pass. Yeah, I'm going to pass my bomber usage. And my other fighter I'll bring out those added protection. I think we'll put that over my AT gun just to protect that. Be interesting to see what their aircraft do actually. Oh, we've got another auxiliary unit back here I nearly forgot about. Wow. Oh no, that's my plane. Yeah, here's the auxiliary which we can move. Oh, maybe I should... Yeah, we'll just move him normally because I haven't got another... Well, actually, I'll call that a misclick because I can move that a bit further. I'm going to put that on the hill. I'm going to use my other fighter. Oh no, I've already used the other fighter. Oh, I've moved it. God damn it. Okay. We'll just move it to there then. And that's it, I think, for this turn. Let's end turn. I'm interested to see what their fighters do. Oh, first of all, our Spanish allies are going to attack. So you can, of course, control them. You can tell them to attack or defend or hold position. Looks like they're under attack. They're going to go for all of the objectives first of all. Nice, they've killed off that AT gun. And are they going to kill this guy? Pulls back. Oh yeah, that's what we want them to kill. That AA weapon. Couple of damage there. Ooh. Not too bad. Attacking the other AT gun over on the outskirts of this airfield. Coming down nicely with all their infantry. Coming forward with some more onto the hill. Get the high ground. And do away with that AT gun. Here come the bombers. So they're bombing... Tactical bomber there. Oh, the AA gun has come forward and it's attacking my bomber. Their fighter's gone actually for the Spanish and the other fighter's gone. That's probably come from way back actually. That's gone for our tank. Bit of arty. Gearing off. Okay. Okay, fairly long turn. Lots of Spanish units which you kind of just watch. Now here comes this hefty tank. Now he's got a good hard attack. And although he did take a bit of damage there. Now then. I don't really want to attack this bomber just yet because it's supported by a fighter. Do we try and kill a fighter or do we support again? Might be worth trying to kill a fighter here. Oh, can I get my flak in range? Yes. So first of all, we'll attack with our flak. Because air superiority is kind of everything in this game. So we're going to try and get rid of one of these fighters first of all. So we'll hit with our flak and then we'll send our fighters over. We'll get a little bit of vision as well. There's that anti-air, so we'll send it over here. And we're going to try and get a mass attack on that. Go with 2 fighters. We should, I hope, be able to kill it. Let's see. Yeah, got a mass attack, 2 damage there. And hopefully we can finish it. Yeah, cool. Alright, that's 1 less fighter to worry about. I've got 1 fighter left which I might use to protect my these guys actually. So we're going to move up a little bit with our artillery. What should we attack? Should we help out our friends here? Shall we attack this? Help ourselves? We'll help ourselves. Why the hell not? Oh, didn't do any damage there at all. We'll move up to here. We will be helping our Spanish friends this time. Just some, what's that called again? I've forgotten. Attack there. What's that called? Suppression. Yeah, just do some suppression damage. And we're going to use my last fighter to protect my... Yeah, we'll protect my 3 artillery pieces. I think that's the best use of that plane, rather than attacking their other planes. The fighters actually are, and their bombers in this DLC are pretty comparable to the German biplanes, so pretty even fight there. Right, now can I get... No, I can't get my AT into a position to attack. So we want to be trying to get rid of this anti-air piece, get rid of this tank, get rid of this, capture the airfield maybe. I need to get my recon into action though, because... yeah, let's get my recon plane up first. Where's my recon plane? Let's keep it away. Let's check out what's over here in the north. Oh, hefty AA piece there, so I might take some damage from that. I bet that's got a range of 3 as well. Range of 2, that's lucky, because he can't actually move there because the infantry is in the way. So we should probably get rid of this guy first. Now, it's a pain, I can't get my friggin... Unless I maybe move this guy, which I can. So if I move this... If I move this one, then I can move this, I think. Yeah, let's move this guy around on the flank. I think I can get a recon because I need to use my recon. Yeah, let's get this recon over. In fact, I can move up to there, which I'm going to do. Get my other recon in. He's now encircled, so I should get a good hit here. Can't get this tank in, which is a pain. This tank's pretty strong. In fact, I think I'm going to... If I bring a bomber in, I'm going to get hit with their AA, but I think I'm going to use a bomber here just to take this down a peg, and I might get an overrun or at least a retreat. Now I'm going to use my... That's one. Yeah, I'll use this tank here. So he's definitely moved and he's died. Okay, that's good because that means I can bring this tank through. Let's move that up 1. Move that up 1. Definitely want to capture this airfield, but I also want to push on as much as possible, so I'm thinking of flanking all the way around to there to hit this guy. Although I've got... I think that might pull back, or... Oh, I've got this tank as well. Let's move this tank up. I just want to get rid of this guy first. And I will use my tank rather than the recon. Oh, I've got an overrun. That's a bonus. Can I get this recon on? No. Overruns are great because you get to shoot twice. So let's hit there. Right, I want to take this AA piece down. We want to try and kill it, really. Well, I can get my 7-point tank on there, but I think I want to reinforce my 7-point tank, actually. Bring my other tank forward. Oh, I can get the other tank onto the airfield. That's a bonus. Nice. And we can do 4 damage without retaliation. Pulled back, so now I can actually bring this tank right forward. We're already getting a nice flanking action going off. Take that guy down. I've got another overrun, but unfortunately I've got nothing to overrun to. And I'm going to leave that there as well. Unless... Yeah, I don't think I can bring anything else really close. So I think I'm going to leave that guy there. So we're going to bring our AT... I think I'm happy to bring that just to protect my flank. We could bring tanks down these roads, I guess. And then I'm going to bring my other AT forward. I think I've already moved that. I've already moved all my RT. I need to bring my infantry up. I could bring it up to there and capture that actually. Give me some more prestige points. Yep, 50 prestige right there. And I can move these guys again. I think we'll just keep moving them up on the flank. Infantry may come down this road, so we're going to keep that road protected. So keeping our group all nice and together. Captured the airfield already. We've got a bomber left, which I think, again, I could actually bomb here. Oh no, there's an AA piece. I think what I'm going to do here then is I'm going to rebase this over to there. Yeah. I think that's pretty much everything moved. Now you can check by using the next unit. Oh, another bomber. Yeah. Sometimes I can't see them. They're pretty well camouflaged. So I'll move that over there as well. And then we'll just check that I've done everything. That's just that one. And that is it. We're already on 26 minutes. We're definitely going to play a few more turns though. Let's end turn and see what our Spanish allies do. Okay, that's the... artillery, that's the anti-air unit. It's only on 3 health now, so if they get rid of these anti-air units, we're going to be able to sweep in there with our air force. That's one more anti-air unit down, so I've just got one more here, protected by an infantry. These militia, actually, these Spanish Republican militia, they don't seem very strong. Oh, the bomber's coming in for our tank this time, for our auxiliary tank. Supported by a fighter, it's attacking our bomber. I think our flak's lagging behind a little bit, and in fact it's just got attacked by their artillery. They've got some 2 nice artillery pieces back here as well as that anti-air piece. And we've got some militia attacking from the south, I've just noticed. Another tank coming in. Don't recognise that tank. And another tank. So we've got some tanks coming into the field as well. I like to check the hard attack on the tanks that come in. Let's just check that's 12. Really? Wow, that's way more than ours. A 12 attack. It's only level 5 though. What about this one? This is 12 hard attack. They've got some nice tanks. Are they like Russian made T-26s or something? No, BT-5s. Okay. Yeah, BT-5s. Nice hard attack on those. Alright, okay. Anyway, we have got AT guns. Now if I move this off, I think I can move that AT gun onto there. I think. I'm not totally sure to be honest. So should we move this? I could move it. Oh, actually I could move it all the way to there. What we could do is get our spotter plane to check out what's over there first. I don't want to run into another anti-air unit. Let's shove it there. There's not a lot there. In fact, I'm happy, I think, to move this tank down to here. To there, I think. We could then have got the option. In fact, we probably will attack that artillery piece, although I'm a bit worried about all these tanks that are going to attack from Antequera. So can I get my AT gun in that gap there now? Yes, that's what I was after. So at least we can hit that tank with that. Unfortunately, we can't get our planes into action and our artillery is too far away. Can I get this guy to attack that? No, he's too far away. God damn it. The artillery is also too far away, so we've got to do this. So hopefully I can bring a I can bring a recon round. Yeah, let's bring a recon round. I can also take that through there. Yeah, I'll bring a recon round to support and just see what damage this AT gun. It's got mass attack as well, so yeah, it's only a level 5. We've just got to be careful with these tanks because they can be, don't want to do us too much damage. And then I can bring another tank through, or can I bring another recon through as well? Where's my other recon gone? Yeah, I can bring another recon with this tank. In fact, yeah, I'll use my tank. I was going to use one of these auxiliaries, but otherwise that other tank isn't going to be able to attack. And we'll bring a recon through as well for support. Going to get an overrun? I get an overrun, so I might just put that there, just out of range of the enemy. This is on a hill, these infantry, which means they attack with their and defend with their close combat. I think they defend as well and attack with it. So don't want to be putting tanks up close. Let's just check that out. They're hard attack, close defense. Ah, they use a close defense. Okay. And I think they use the close attack as well. Is there such thing as a close attack? I can't honestly remember. Hard attack, soft attack, air attack, naval... No, it's just close defense. Okay. Let me know about that in the comments if you know. Right, so to continue, so all our support is hanging back a bit, so we don't want to get too far ahead of our support. We've got our bombers, and I could bomb that actually, that might be worth doing. Now I haven't got any anti-air support up, but I think it's worth bombing this guy. 3 damage. Okay, these are going to be dug in I assume. Yeah, they're 4 dug in. Now can I get anyone up to support this tank? I can. I can even get my auxiliaries. Let's get this tank at the back up to support. Maybe we can kill this artillery piece. That's 4 damage. Don't pull back. Nope, he hasn't. So we might get... Oh, he has. Fuck. So we're not going to be able to get... Ah, god damn it. Can we reach... Moved all of these. I will move my... This guy forward a bit. I'm not going to move that forward though. Oh, he can get in there. Nice. So we're going to finish this guy off, I hope. Oh, brilliant. And an overrun. Oh, no. I don't think so. He's too well dug in. Is that a hill as well? That's a hill and he's dug in. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're not going to be able to be attacking with tanks into there anytime soon unless I can soften that up quite a lot. So what we need our infantry down here, really. Yeah, I'm not going to rush down there with them. I'm not going to leave them in a vehicle to get bombed. I've also... Oh my god, my bomber. I'm going to reinforce it. Okay. Right, we need to get these guys. In fact, I'm going to attack with my fighters against this fighter. See if we can take this fighter out. So I'll send all my 3 fighters over, I think. Let's attack with these 2 first. We might do it with 2. We might get lucky. Oh, we're not going to get lucky, are we? Let's send 3 over. This is only a level 8. Put it there. Okay. Come on. Do 2 damage. Yeah. Come on, finish him. Oh, not quite. I can't get my flak over. Now the reason I did put those there is I can then send over my AT gun and it will kind of be... It'll kind of be protected. I think it'll be protected. I think. And also I'm going to send my flak right forward as well in a truck. Now, so that's kind of all of those moved, I think, except for this one, which I'm going to reinforce. Keep everything as reinforced as I can. We're making good progress, I think. So I've got 1 bomber left over here. I should have 2 bombers left. No, I used 1 on the artillery, didn't I? So we've got our artillery. So we'll keep edging it forward and supporting our friend. In fact, I'm going to... Should we hit their artillery or shall we hit their infantry? Let's hit the infantry. But we'll keep edging forward. Now they're red, so let's hit the artillery now. Help out our allies. We're even going to do it health damage here. No, it doesn't quite. Okay, just suppression. So hopefully these 2 allied infantry units can finish these guys off. Now still got a bomber. They have cleared that anti-air unit, so I could go in here with a bomber to help them out a bit. I might do that. Let's hit this this unit here. Our bomber. And then we'll check. Oh, what's that? We haven't moved those yet. Oh, I'm going to move those up to here. They will also unload, so that's good. So we've got 2 infantry units. I want to use the infantry units to attack this hex, I think. And we'll just use the tanks for clearing up and flanking. Maybe going over to see what's over here. Yeah. Anything else to move? That one we'll just leave there. Leave that one there. And that is it. Okay, let's do one more turn I think before we end this episode. So the Spanish move forward once again, encircle the enemies. Okay. Yeah, the enemies are looking pretty weak down here. And as I say, those militia, they're just like paper. Yeah, even with artillery support, they take so much damage and they're on a hill as well. They have come up from the south here. They're getting dealt with also. These are encircled now. They're dead for sure. Oh, they managed to survive. They're dead for sure this time, surely. Yeah, down they go. Okay, another attack down the south here. Nice. Alright. Oh. Oh, they are attacking. That's my flak actually, I think they attack, so that bomber's going to be shot at next time. Oh, we took their fighter down. Nice. On their turn, that's a bonus. Okay, forward comes that other big BT5 and it's our turn, and in fact I think I'm gonna end this episode here, getting ready for our next turn. We've taken we should take this, or our ally should take this. We're going to kind of get our infantry down next turn to try to take these hexes. A lot of them are on hills and stuff and they're well dug in, so we're going to need our infantry, and we really need our artillery as well, but that's way back there. If we can get that forward, that would be quite useful, and then it's onwards to the battleship, I guess. So that's all for the next turn. Please do leave me a like if you enjoy this episode. Send me comments on if you want one massively long episode or you'd rather have them broken up and me post one a day. Let me know that as well, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.